What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Pokemon Masterclass. We got a news update today. I'm Justin.
And I'm Zero.
So, what do we got going on today, Brandon? We got this morning is day after Valentine's Day. Go to your local market and get all the half off candy.
Yes,
And,
do that.
we go by the tabloid section. We see this giant news update on Twitter.
Yep.
And Series 9 news 2 weeks into Series 8? What's this about?
Yeah, so Play Pokemon dropped a bomb on us this morning. And we are going to be... They announced the rules for Series 9 already. Like you said, 2 weeks into Series 8. Which is really weird. Because how long did we wait for rules on Series 8? Until like the week before Series 8 started?
Yeah, and then 2 weeks in, they're announcing something different already. It's almost like they're playing close to the vest, or a little worried, maybe, or a little hesitant for some reason.
Yeah. You want to know my theory behind this?
Yeah. What's up? Shoot.
So, okay. Well, first things first. Obviously, Series 9 rules. The restricted Pokemon that we've been using, like all of the legendaries, the Ubers or whatever, the box art legendaries, everything that's you're allowed one of in Series 8 is going to be banned in Series 9.
Again. So we're going straight back to Series 7 again?
Yep, it's literally the same exact thing.
Oh, wow.
And
hey, that's cool, though. That's good. That's good, because we've already got teams.
Yeah.
we already have our Series 7 teams. We just plug and play those again, or work on new ones between now and then. Gives us 2 months to work on something else in the background, I suppose.
Yeah. So my theory behind this,
it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's weird waking up to this news, isn't it?
Yeah, it is weird, especially because everybody is just kind of so like Series 8. I feel like is very.
We're just starting to start running. We're just picking up speed.
Yeah, it's generating a lot of clicks and views, and everybody's like super interested in it, for better or worse. And I feel like for better or worse, I feel like is kind of where I segue into what I think is the reasoning.
Yeah, you have a theory, don't you?
Yeah, and feel free to piggyback off of this. My theory is that this has been announced so early because people are not wild about restricted Pokemon in Series 8. As our good buddy...
People people are afraid of Ubers?
Yeah, something like that. I think, like I had mentioned in the main podcast, link in description, I don't find the format very balanced, for a number of different reasons. And our buddy Doug in chat mentioned that this is one of the most restricting team building metas that he's played, and I feel like a lot of people can attest to that. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Now, to one end, there is definitely sort of like a cookie cutter sort of way you want to build a team. Like what Uber do I bring? Or, legendary, restrict, call, whatever you want. We, obviously being singles players.
Yeah, we call them Ubers.
Paralyzed, we still call them Ubers. So what Uber do we bring? Okay, I want to base it around Zekrom or Necrozma Duskmane or whoever, right?
Yes.
And then what kind of team do we, what kind of speed control are we going to bring? So you think about that, whether it's Trick Room, Tailwind, Airstreams, who's going to be the Dynamax? Your primary, is it going to be your Uber, or is it going to be something like Mewtwo where maybe you want to leave in the back and not Dynamax sometimes?
Yeah.
And then who's going to be your Intimidate user or users, and then backup damage, and then maybe another support poke.
Yeah.
But it does definitely feel cookie cutter when you start to think about the fact that every team has now been packing like double Intimidates this
yeah, which is
series.
wild, which is like really wild. Another thing that I feel like I want to mention is I think that we finally reached the point where Dynamax is unhealthy. for the meta when it comes to these Pokemon. You and I
Yeah,
play.
you can definitely abuse it more here than anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, you and I play in formats that include and do not include Dynamax, and even our home meta with our friends, we play with Dynamax, and we don't have too much trouble. We don't have too many complaints with Dynamax. Other people feel differently, but I feel very strongly that Dynamax with these Pokemon is really kind of a little much, especially when it comes to the bulkier Pokemon, and I feel like self-procking or weakness policy Dynamax Pokemon are the winning strategy, in my opinion, in the format, and some of them are just so hard to take down. Like obviously we've used Necrozma Duskmane, and your options are hit it with a super effective attack and try to take it down, and when that doesn't work, you get rolled, or try to ignore it and then let it boost up on your team with its moves. You know what I mean? Like, none of those are good options, are they?
Yeah, it's tricky because I've been having a lot of fun with this meta, so I do feel like there are a lot of options, but it's sort of that upper echelon of like, okay, you definitely have to make those high level trades. It's nothing's for free anymore.
Yeah.
So a lot of times something's gonna die, so you have to make sure that you bring the right, and that's why you see a lot of teams with the repetitive tools, because those tools are tried and true to work.
Yeah, they're working.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, those are my theories. Really quickly, I want to swing on over to Babiri and take a look at some of the top teams. The first team we see, Necrozma Duskmane, that kind of alludes to the thing that I was talking about. And keep in mind, these are through just 2 weeks of play. Then you got Zekrom, Groudon in a Trick Room, Calyrex Shadow. So, like, when you look at these top teams, it doesn't really allude to my theory, but I feel like there's a certain percentage of the fan base that's speaking out against it, and it's not these players. Like, these top players are not the people speaking out against it, but I feel like someone is, and I feel like Play Pokemon is listening and is deciding to make that change.
Yeah, especially if you scroll down to, like, just even inside the top 10. Scroll down to number 8, 9, and 10 for me.
Yep. Okay, I got 8, 9 up. I see what you're seeing.
You notice anything? So all three of these teams inside the top 10. I believe this is the national for United States.
I think so.
Anyways,
too.
These top 10, inside the top 10, there's these three teams, number 8, number 9, and number 10. None of these teams have an Uber or a restricted Pokemon. These are legal Series 9 teams. So that's something that I noticed. Series 7/9, whatever you call it, the non-Uber teams in the meta are still very viable and valuable.
Yep.
And also, so in case somebody might have just jumped on board into the Uber meta that we're in right now.
Yeah.
May 1st, we'll be back to metas like these three teams, where this is going to be sort of the teams that you're going to see. You're still going to see Wolfglix, Colossal.
Yep.
You're going to see things like, hey, there's my boy right there, the Gigalith, and then look at this other team, number 8. Those are a lot of ear pokes right there with the Grimmsnarl,
Metagross. Yeah. No.
So
yeah, like
there's definitely still play.
Yeah, like I said, and like you point out, like it can be done. You can win games without the big mons. It's just like there are certain strategies I feel like are really impressive right now. Like there are ways around them, like as you're pointing out with these teams. But I feel like someone's listening and someone's taking it to heart that maybe the meta is not what they had pictured. So they're making a change.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
Or at least they want to let people know, like, hey, this is the timeline.
Yeah.
And they're letting us know very early. That's what's so odd.
Yeah.
So hey, it's cool for us, though. At least now we know what to expect.
Yeah. Expect a lot of... expect Series 9 teams really early from us now that we have this news. Like, day one, we'll probably have stuff for you. So
absolutely. That'd be the goal, right?
Yeah. So I think we're up against the clock, right?
Yeah, that's all I have today. Unless there's anything you want to close out with?
No, just like, comment, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. That's kind of all I want to say.
Make sure you follow the channel. Make sure you go check out our Facebook.
Yep.
PKMN Masterclass at Facebook. Make sure you, like he said, leave us down in the comments. What do you think about this Series 9 news?
Yes.
Do you like Series 8 rules? Are you excited to go back to Series 9? Let us know your thoughts down below.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm Justin.
I'm Zero.
Class is dismissed.